What up, YouTube? It's NoChainzz, and I am back for another commentary, and we are back for another episode of my Memphis Grizzlies MyGm. And in this episode, Michael Conley will return, and Dante Exum will be moved to the two-guard spot. Let's see if they can play together and distribute the ball as a team. And we will be facing off against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers, and that is where he signed this past offseason. That will be a tough task to try to get back to 500. We are sitting at a record of 12-13 as of right now. The Lakers are 20-6. Let's see if we can get it done. Guys, as you can see, we are in Staples Center. This is always a tough place to play. It is in December. We are nearing the time where we really need to get stuff together if we want to make a run for the playoffs. I'm not sure that it's the players at this point. We have a very good team. I'm concerned with the coaching. I'm not saying I will get rid of our coach, but if there's a better coach on the market, I think I may take him, because I do have the ability to fire and hire head coaches. But there's LeBron James starting a new era in his career in LA. No headband and number 18. That's definitely something different. We don't see that a lot from LeBron. Always has his headband on. But there's Marshawn Brooks getting the scoring started for his team. And there's Marshawn Brooks again on the offensive boards and getting the putback and pushing his team's lead to 7 points. We're going to kick it out to Dante Exum. Michael Conley and Dante Exum will be a deadly backcourt in years to come. Both of them have a deadly crossover. There you see Michael Conley uses that and steps back on the defense of LeBron and gets a three-pointer to fall. But there's Nick Young, Swaggy P. Everybody loves this guy. He really just burst onto the scene. He wasn't getting that much publicity when he was with the Washington Wizards, but since coming to LA, he's really gotten a lot of publicity, and a lot of people have joined his fan base. But there's Ken Bazemore knocking down a three. Pretty much this team is the only team we've played that can match our three-point shooting ability. As you guys will see, they've hit 2 already. But there's Dante Exum, Cephalosha drawing the double team, getting the defender caught up, and that left Dante Exum wide open. So we are now leading by 3. Here's Swaggy P. Young, and he will pull up for the mid-range jump shot. His jumper is very, very good. But there's LeBron James backing down on Marc Gasol, getting a wild turnaround jump shot to fall. But an underlying story for this game is Cephalosha covering LeBron James. You guys saw he did a very good job of covering and defending, locking up Carmelo Anthony when we played the Jazz. And I don't think he scored more than 20 points. Let's see if he can do the same with LeBron James. Melo is obviously a better scorer, so that leaves me optimistic about Cephalosha's chance of shutting down LeBron James. But we're going to kick this one of Zach Randolph. He kicks it out to Cephalosha. He hits the extra pass to Conley, and he will knock down the 3. And we lead by 5 points here nearing the end of the half. And there's Wesley Johnson with a very nice cut on the defense of Perry Jones. And they're stepping out behind the line again, and that is Bazemore once again with a nice 3. There he throws a bad pass, intercepted by Conley, in transition to Exum, and he will finish with the tough slam. And he is off to a very nice start, 12 points. And there's Wesley Johnson once again knocking down a 3, and there's Young crossing over, finding a wide open Ken Bazemore, and he will knock down a 3. Like I said, this is the only team we face that can match our ability as far as shooting, and they've done very, very well, and that has gotten them a 2-point lead going into halftime. So going into the break, the Lakers lead by 2, 51-49 is the score. Both teams are shooting very, very well. The Grizzlies have been really pounding the paint, but haven't been shooting as well as the Lakers through the half. But one thing I wanted to mention was LeBron did not play much of a factor in the scoring for the Lakers. I believe he only had 4 points in the whole half. So Cephalosha is doing a very, very good job, seeing as though he was the defender on LeBron for most of the half. But anyway, there's a nice dish from Zach Randolph to Marc Gasol, and he will finish in the paint. We lead by 1 point. There's LeBron James on the defense of Cephalosha. He did not do well that time. and LeBron gets the floater to go down. But there's a nice dish to Gasol from Conley, and he will knock down a short jump shot. And wide open for three is Marshawn Brooks again, and he has been just so solid today so far. 13 points. And here's Conley trying to cross over on Jordan Farmar, finds an open Exum, and he will knock down a three, and we lead by 4 points now, 65-61. Conley in transition, finding an open Exum, and you know that mid-range jump shot is going to be made every single time. But here's Exum again with the fader, and he knocks that down too, and he is starting to heat up. You guys know Exum, since his last performance in the last episode, you guys know he'll be our #1 source of scoring. But there's a nice crossover and pull-up from Mike Conley, and we lead by 9 points in the third quarter right now. Here's LeBron James trying to do something on the defense of Quincy Pondexter. It gets dished back to him by Kaman, and he will finish over the good defense of Pondexter. But we are going into the fourth quarter now. We lead by 7 points. This game may come down to it. Let's see if it'll come down to a last shot. Both of these teams are playing very, very well, not making too many mistakes with the ball, and are shooting very, very well from behind the arc. And there's Zach Randolph drawing the double team, and then we get an extra pass from Conley, and that's Cephalosha wide open from behind the arc. You knew he was going to make that. But there's Gasol backing down on the defense of Jordan Hill, drawing the double team again, leaving Conley wide open. And my strategy is working to perfection right now. We like to draw the double team and then kick it out to our shooters. But look at that acrobatic shot by Jordan Farmar. Take a look at this shot one more time. He crosses over on Zebo, then just throws up anything, almost gets blocked by Gasol, but somehow gets nothing but net. That is just a lucky shot by Jordan Farmar. And here's Exum trying to cross over on the defense of Jordan Hill. That is a mismatch, and he crosses over all the way to the basket. And here's Exum again, finishing the tough layup over the defense of Marshawn Brooks. Could have been called for a foul there. And there's a wide open Exum. I don't know why they insist on leaving him open, but he knocks down the three. And here's Exum again, just blowing by the defense of Marshawn Brooks and finishing with the slam. He is exciting to watch. I hope you guys are excited to see him for the next couple of years, because I'm telling you, it will be fun. But there's Jordan Farmar getting blocked by Gasol. Rebounded by Glenn Davis. Going to kick it out to LeBron, and LeBron finally gets in on the action. And there he hits another three. Or actually, that's on long two. His foot was on the line. He's trying to bring his team back single-handedly. Let's see if he can do it. But there's Jordan Hill getting rejected by Dante Exum. Back to Hill. He's going to get the and one over the defense of Exum this time. So Jordan Hill will be going to the line to shoot one. His team is only down by 6 with about 3 minutes to go, or to be exact, 2 minutes and 53 seconds. But he will not be able to knock down the free throw. Let's see. We get a tipped pass by Marc Gasol, but that makes it a little bit easier for LeBron to finish. We still lead by 4 points. They're going to Big Baby Davis on the defense of Zach Randolph, and he will finish and bring them to within 2 points. But we're going pick and roll to Gasol, and he will dunk over the defense of Glenn Davis. We lead by 4 points. Glenn Davis has the ball. He's going in the paint to LeBron James on Cephalosha. I bring the double team, and LeBron still finishes, or actually he misses it, but still gets his own rebound over Marc Gasol, Cephalosha, and Zach Randolph. And we're going to Cephalosha. He nearly gets blocked. He will miss it. We still hold a 2-point lead. LeBron has a chance here to finish over Michael Conley, but he cannot do it. Michael Conley is bringing the ball up. We still lead by 2. If we get a basket here, there's only a 4-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. So let's see if we can get something going. You guys know we're going to have Dante Exum having the ball. He's been having a great game. Has 33 points right now. Here's Exum going to throw this one into Gasol, and he will miss. And it is rebounded by the Lakers. They have a chance to take this thing to overtime. You have to think LeBron is going to get it. 4, 3, 2. LeBron in the paint over the defense of Gasol, and he will miss the buzzer beater. Wow. He had a chance to take this game in overtime, but Gasol stepped up on defense and made it very, very tough for him. That was a very, very good defensive play by Gasol there. Cephalosha did get lost on that play, but we had very, very good help defense there. So LeBron did miss the game winner. So we win this game 98-96. I don't even bother listening to these post-game interviews anymore because the crowd is just a little bit too loud for Marc Gasol, and he says the same thing every time. But anyway, Marc Gasol had a very good game, 8 for 13, 16 points. He really needs to get better on the boards. I mean, I don't really know what to say about that. He doesn't grab many boards at all. This is a very, very tough win over a team that is playing very good basketball this season. 20-6 was their record. Now they are 20-7. We did a very good job of defending LeBron James in that game. I think he had 19 points, but we made it very, very tough for him. We made it so that he would have to facilitate more than he could score. And Dante Exum had yet another game with over 30 points, 33 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, and a block. I think he scored exactly 33 points last episode too. But Marshawn Brooks played better than LeBron James in this game. LeBron James went 9 for 19, 1 for 5 from 3. So that is a very good defensive game by Sefolosha. He didn't score much. He had 6 points, 4 rebounds. But Exum with 33 points, Michael Conley with a double-double, 15 assists for him, and a double-double from Zach Randolph as well, 10 and 10 for him. But I hope to see you guys in the next episode, and I'll see you guys then. Later.